Today's American Story with Bob Dotson comes from Reidsville, North Carolina, home to one of the most popular people on the internet. Not an entertainer or a sports star, just an ordinary guy who made a little boy's dream come true.
6-year-old Andrew Keys has a love affair with cars. It began when he was diagnosed with a rare brain tumor.
Ready for a little ride?
His greatest comfort was the sound of this barefoot voice.
Hey everybody, how's it going? Today I bring you a 2007 Honda Civic Hybrid.
Andrew wasn't the only one listening.
4-wheel drive transfer case.
In the past 3 years, those reviews have been seen more than 100 million times on YouTube.
The person behind that voice is not who you'd expect. He sells neither cars nor himself. In fact, he seldom appears on camera. That's because he's busy with his day job.
The 23-year-old is a scientist studying full-time for his doctorate in pharmacy.
Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Kyle started his car reviews to relieve the stress of college.
Did you just stumble into this?
Kinda, sorta, actually.
During a break from his studies, he decided to make a random car video.
So, let's go ahead and start her up, let her run.
A bumper-to-bumper tour demonstrating everything.
It's almost like a little car encyclopedia in a video format.
His hobby got a bit out of hand.
Got this quite unique Jeep Wrangler, a first Lamborghini Aventador.
Kyle did nearly one a day, about 1,500 so far. No-nonsense, sales-free examinations of practically anything with wheels and an engine.
Come on, baby.
His mom began to worry.
And I thought it was the biggest waste of time.
His dad knows winners aren't always most obvious. Bill Lindsay played 8 months with the Chicago White Sox after 9 years of trying. That's how Kyle learned the small print in dreams.
When he starts something, he finishes it, and he's not happy until it's perfect.
He accepts no money from the car industry, but the folks at YouTube started selling ads with his reviews.
As the name suggests, the Gran Turismo is known as a touring car.
Now his part-time hobby pays him 6 figures. Enough to buy 4 cars. What does a man who's seen everything prefer to drive?
My real heart, my real passion is for the classics.
Like the '48 Ford his grandparents filled with love.
That's okay. Shift.
He's teaching his girlfriend Crystal Willis how to drive one just like it. On that first date, he picked her up in a Hyundai.
I guess he can tell you about how Hyundai is doing a lot better now.
So is Kyle. He's making more than most pharmacists. So does he still plan to wear a white coat and count pills?
Do I get a point?
The little boy with the brain tumor helped him decide. Last summer, Andrew's mom told him,
You have a wish. What would you want in the whole wide world?
to watch Kyle tape a review.
I'm not going to.
How come?
Just because I know they're going to be too expensive for me.
But this dream came true.
Push the button.
His family traveled 600 miles from their home in Detroit
You want off the trip?
so he could meet the man who eased his pain.
Andrew's wish was given to him at a time when we didn't know if he would survive.
By year's end, he was cancer-free.
Nice.
Kyle will continue studying to be a pharmacist. His enthusiasm and deep knowledge have already filled one little boy's prescription for recovery. For today, Bob Dotson, NBC News, with an American Story in Reidsville, North Carolina.